Sawadee Welcome to ปากพนัง Now we are in front of one of the temple called Wat Bang Bo. We are planning to have a boat trip to Koh Chai. Koh Chai is very unseen among the Thai people and of course the foreigners. So this is the place that we are going to do a kind of really very local way. Look at the back. What are they doing? This is a kind of we call deep net. The village of 100 deep nets. This is really an unseen. So we are going to do the boat tour. The boat is coming to pick us up very soon. The boat ride. Actually, we expect to see sunset, but today the cloud, the sky is not really that as what I expected. I forgot to introduce myself. Sorry, I'm Jerry. However, so let's say 1.5 hours. We are going to take you around. Of course, you will see the fisherman way of life. We will make a few stops in the forest, really in the forest, the village in the forest, and also the other village on the side of the river. Let's go back to about 50 years ago when we crossed the canal by wooden small plank of wood that slightly shaky. That is a very fun way. This is really unseen. So let's go. Yes, we are going to take the ride now. So our boat with life jackets. So life jacket is prepared for everybody. Only 6 of us. We have the boats can be around 15 to 20 people, but today we have only 7 people. So life jacket is needed for the boat ride. You can see that the boat is with shelter. So normally this trip it can be a whole day. It means that you can start even early morning at 5:30 to see the sunrise, or a day trip that you may see those kind of nets rise up or sunset tour. So it can be a whole day tour on at this Pak Panang River. Okay, let's go. รับแล้วก็เที่ยวนี้1 วันอย่างเงี้ย2 คืน1 วัน Yeah, we did the boat ride for about let's say only 30 minutes, and we already made one stop. Now the second stop, I'd like to show you that this is very little home. It's just a shack, just to stay overnight. It's not really a house of the people, but however, it's the place where they eat, where they work. Look at the little kitchen. They have little kitchen, the place they relax. Actually, their home is just to the right. So this is their real home. So this is where they work. What sort of work? If we look through those pillars, actually under the water, what we call deep net. So there is a huge net that dip into the water. Then after which, the fish, let's say a lucky fish will come over and then stuck in that. So they bring it up every an hour. So how to get the fish from those nets under the water? So they lift it up, of course. After lift it up, then they see the fish. They take this kind of boat out to bring the fish to this little shack. So this is, of course, they can stay overnight, they can eat here. How about in terms of tourists? What do tourists can do? I want to tell you that the house on the right-hand side is a homestay. It's a homestay of those who wish to go to stay overnight. Some people may worry about water supply. Actually, as I say, it is just forest. We're in the forest. So water supply, they have piped water. We have piped water. They have kitchens, they have room. Of course, it's clean room. So very few homestay in this village. It's really remote. If you want to stay somewhere out of the whatever, this is one of the place. Why I say remote? You can see that it is surrounded by mangrove forest, which called rhizophora, or what they call. They have two kind of mangroves. Big leaf and small leaf, so we call, of course, we call gong gang or rhizophora. You can notice that if you look at the fruit of pon, the tiny stick. So one those kind of stick, fully grown, it will drop and stick into the ground and grow up, become another tree. So this is just our second stop. You know, you can make the whole tour about 2 hours, which can make around 4 stops. If you don't come here by boat, what can we do? Motorcycle, you know, scooter motorcycle with life jacket. Sitting on motorcycle, but with life jacket and helmet, and make 4 stops. That's so fun. But for those want to relax, go slowly, walk another way, it can be 2 hours tour, 2 to 3 hours. Or what else? Bicycle, cycling, and stop wherever you like to stop. You can do it. So this is where are we now? Koh Chai. Koh is island. Island is nothing to do with the beach, because most people think that the island must be beach, but it's surrounded by different waters, different canals. So that is. How about what kind of trees? It looks very much like palm tree. Of course, it's a kind of palm we call nipa palm. It's grow in the brackish water. So nipa palm tree. Look at those another tiny shack. This home is actually inside. There is a dynamo motor. The motor, in order for lifting the net up, because the net is really very big. So they need those kind of motor inside. So people, where is the home of people? In the forest. What kind of boat? How are they going out? You can see that. That is a little boat, the small boat, paddle boat. So when they go out, they use paddle boat. Take the paddle boats. Take this little paddle boats, take it out, then bring up the net. Then take the fish and then send to the market, which is around half an hour from here. Okay, so this is an overview of fishing village at Koh Chai. Yes. งอกออกทำให้หลุดลงอัตโนมัติแต่ละส่วนปลายแหลมเนี่ยคือธรรมชาติสร้างมาดีเหลือเกินนะส่วนปลายแหลมเนี่ยก็ตีปล่อยลงตุ๊บส่วนแหลมเนี่ยแล้วก็ส่วนนี้ก็จะงอกเป็นต้นต่อไปมันที่เห็นต้นเล็กๆเนี่ยปิดให้หมดเลยแต่บางครั้งมันตกลงที่มีวัดนั่นแหละตรงนั้นเป็นท่าเรือหลักของชุมชนเวลาไปส่งปลา
ค
Ladies and gentlemen, now we are going to end our tour. This is our fourth stop. So we have done around more than an hour. We already made 3 different stops. They are totally different. At this point where we are standing, you can see that the sunset is so beautiful. Look at the color, it's really totally orange. Normally, it's actually it was cloudy a little bit when we arrived. We do not expect that very good, very beautiful sunset. Normally we came around 5 o'clock, and if it's sunny day, it could be the whole skyline is that color. The point that I'm standing is you can see that on your left hand side is the river, and if you look on the right hand side is also the river. Just like I saw a scooter motorcycle going passing this way, so the village is just further back. Normally the tour, what sort of tour we do, as I said that, we can do by motorcycle too, with life jacket. Surprising, isn't it? But helmet, yes, of course. And they make for you 4 stops. This is one of the second stop, and 2 more stops ahead that we have done. So the tour by motorcycle is around 1.5 hours. Professional driver, of course, the chauffeur, the motorist, we take the motorcycle from this village to make sure that you stay safe. Or bicycle, you have to make your own way by bicycle that make a number of stops as whatever you want. This point is the point where you can get, as I say, it's beautiful sunset. At the same time, that the sunrise is on direction. If you come at about you come around, let's say around 5:30, 6 o'clock, that is the best sunrise. Why I say the best sunrise? On all of those columns, actually there's a net. So the net, 100 of nets hang over on both sides, just hang above the column on both sides of the river with the sunshine. So that will give you very, very beautiful color. Okay, and that one of the choices, of course, to come here by boat. There are a number of boats that operate by the villagers, but those we have to be advance booking. Ladies and gentlemen, the tour to Koh Chai is ending now. So if you have time, if you like unseen Thailand with nobody here, okay, no other tourists, welcome to Koh Chai. สวัสดีครับ